The topics was the new geopolitics of energy. I was just explaining, or trying to explain maybe, the changes that we are observing at the moment on the international energy scene. We have a transformation of the geopolitics of oil with the emerging new swing producer, the United States, who become the first producer of oil and gas with the shale revolution. Of course, this made many changes in the organization of the oil markets. Price collapsed since June 2014. And we have also this new geopolitics of energy transition with the geopolitics of climate change, which is basically the international negotiations on climate change, and the idea that we must support the efforts on reduction of greenhouse gases emission, the idea that we must support mitigation measures, adaptation process, and also adaptation funding. And there is also the idea that the geopolitics of renewable must avoid the mistakes that have been made by the geopolitics of oil. We must think about, be very careful and not to replace one dependency by another one. For example, we know that materials and minerals like copper will be very crucial for this transition, and we must be very careful if we don't want to create a new system where, for example, we will have an OPEC of lithium or copper, who will be very powerful, and we can create turmoil in case of disruption on the market. One of the main ideas also is to never forget that the oil producers' country were very unequal ones. They were champions of inequality. If we just look Saudi Arabia or maybe United States, and I think that the countries that want to promote energy transition must be very careful to avoid to create new inequalities, because this transition must be a whole process and not just an energy transition.